Welcome to Central Region Distribution Department, CRDD. We are glad to have you aboard. We have prepared this safety orientation video to get you started with CRDD and its safety measures. Should there be any questions, you may ask your direct supervisor, and also you may refer to your safety handbook for more detailed information. And now, please sit back and enjoy the next few minutes of this video, the start of what we hope will be a long, successful working relationship. As the distribution department in the Central Region, we have been, and always will be, proud of covering a wide geographical area. Our mission is to receive, store, and sell refined products to customers safely, with high quality, accurately, in a timely manner, and environmentally friendly. During your orientation period, you will be accompanied by one of our staff throughout our facility where you will have access to. It is mandatory and essential for you to be informed about the safety rules that have been put in place for the protection of everyone. Our safety vision is to be safe at work, on the road, and at home. This safety vision extends to our employees, contractors, and visitors, including you. In compliance with our security measures, it is mandatory that visitors obtain the right plant access and sign in and sign out the visitor logbook. There are stringent rules that apply to clothing and personal protective equipment, known as PPE. Indoors, business dress code must be adhered to as required in the facility. Field operations staff must meet the minimum dress code requirements, such as fire-resistant, tight, long-sleeve shirts, trousers or coveralls must be worn. A safety helmet must be used. Safety goggles are mandatory. Hearing protection must be used in noisy areas. Safety gloves should be used to protect your hands from exposure or injury. Only approved safety shoes or boots can be worn. In certain areas, you may be asked to wear additional PPE items, such as a face shield. Must be worn to protect your face from certain hazards like flying objects. Special protective equipment must be worn while handling hazardous materials as specified by Saudi Aramco Chemical Hazard Bulletin. We have several safety rules which apply to you. No work may be done without an authorized work permit. No Saudi Aramco equipment can be operated without prior authorization. Never leave tools on elevated surfaces where they could be dislodged and dropped. All unsafe acts, unsafe conditions, and near misses must be immediately reported. All incidents and injuries, no matter how minor they are, must be immediately reported. While in a moving vehicle, the driver and passenger must wear seatbelts. Do not exceed the posted speed limit. Always obey all driving regulations. Mobile phones are not allowed to be used in the plant except in the designated areas at the right time. Photography and videotaping is not allowed except by authorized personnel. Moreover, using such devices in hazardous classified areas requires a hot work permit. Smoking is only allowed in designated areas. The same restriction applies to eating or resting. When ascending or descending stairways, use the handrail, taking one step at a time. At CRDD, we are ready to handle any emergency situation as identified in our Safety Management System Element Number 8, Emergency Preparedness. Periodically, all emergency situations and credible scenarios are drilled to ensure responders' readiness. If an emergency does indeed occur, we expect you to do the following. Using the nearest means of communication, call 110 or inform your supervisor immediately. To report an emergency, say, "This is an emergency. This is an emergency." Identify the incident location. Describe the incident. Report any injuries. Give your name and badge number. Repeat all the information. Wait until the control center confirms receiving the message and end your call. During the emergency, stop work. Remain calm. Turn off all equipment and machinery. If you're driving, park off the road, turn off the engine, and leave the ignition key in the vehicle, ensuring that doors are left unlocked. Avoid any path that may cut across the incident zone. Get to the nearest assembly point, ensuring that it is upwind from the incident zone. Do a head count and report any missing persons. Remain at the assembly point until informed by the incident post commander. After all clear is announced, report to your supervisor. As off-the-job safety is a continuation to on-the-job safety, on the road, you have to be vigilant all the time and comply with all traffic regulations. At home, ensure you perform your daily activities safely. In conclusion, we want you to finish each and every day incident and injury-free, because there is nothing more important than you go home safely to your family. Thank you for watching and listening to our short safety orientation video. We hope that you have an enjoyable and safe time during your presence in our facilities.